it's a very, very quiet population, but it's very huge. Our young people that's caught up in this opioid movement, and they locking them up in these juvenile treatment centers, and I work with a lot of our young people in these treatment centers now. But I just want to say a few things about this thing we call gang warfare around our city that we're caught up in. I always tell Brother Ali, you know what I'm saying, I'm very mad. I got a healthy anger because I've been fighting for the last 40 years trying to bring awareness to our community about what's happening with our young people and how this thing called gang warfare is tearing our community up. And I'm very frustrated after hearing this week on dealing with our young man that they say he was killed behind Facebook, Instagram. When that young man was killed, I was doing a workshop with a group of young people at the facility I work at. And as soon as it hit the air, a lot of young people jumped up and their eyes popped up. No, not popping. And they went to running a lot of stuff off about the young man. And I was listening to him. But I listened to the press conference from the pastors. And what I'm upset about is that we got too much blood on the ground in this city with our young people. Matter of fact, after Poppy died, we caught up with Chicago and a number of our young people getting killed this year on the street. So that means we're second behind Orlando and our children getting killed on the street. But the sad thing about that is that black people are asleep, we're quiet, and it's becoming so normal because just Friday night, I don't know if anybody knows, it was a retaliation shoot right here in Sunnyside again behind the Poppy shoot, where one young man was killed in the South Side area. And it's not even hitting the news no more. But we have people that's in power, that's in positions, like I was listening to on the news saying that what we need to do is get the resources in the community. We got the plan to stop the violence. But somehow we got people that look like us, that knows what's happening, that we as black people, especially our black women, I love them to death, but especially our black women, holds the key to vote these same people back in the office that keeps this condition going in our community. We don't put pressure on them because we give them the key every voting section to get them in office, and once they get in office, we don't see them again.
Right.
We know that we have the soldiers, we have the manpower. If you just give us the resources, we can save our children. But if you got Cullen Middle School that last year, one of the most notorious middle schools that sits in that area, well, you got to go in there and we expose them because no books on the library shelf in this classroom. In the middle school.
That's right.
So we fight them in 2017 to get library books in our children's library.
That's right. That's right.
So when people see that it's not but a few of us out here on the ground fighting, because I've been consistent. It ain't the Scared Straight program that I started in prison. What I started in prison didn't mean nothing. It was the action that I did once I got out of prison. See, we can get in these drug rehabs and talk about I'm getting treatment. The treatment don't start till you get on the street.
That's right, man. You got access. That's right.
I worked for a politician for 10 years. Took over because I love Sunnyside, I love South Park because that was where I was raised at. I went in there as a community liaison to help our people to get them the resources from politicians that I know because they made promises to me about helping the people that they say they love and they're going to serve. Well, I was going to get on board because I really believe in helping the people that I say I love and I serve. I walked the grounds. I did everything in my power, but I've seen that it only boiled down to, in the year that our people didn't want nothing but a turkey and a hello to be satisfied. Every year, every summer, because of the mothers losing their children through gang violence, every year I put on a workshop, bring 300 young people on a Saturday morning. I put 300 young people on a Saturday morning in a funeral home and let them look at a body in a casket for 3 to 4 hours. Can you imagine bringing gangsters in a funeral home at 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning and not a fight, not an argument, not nothing? For 3 years.
That's right.
And I had to beg people to support me to bring water to the thing. See, we have to, if we're going to change, because I'm going to say this here, Texas produced some of the largest Aryan white supremacist gangs in the United States. Texas prisons do it. Florida just busted 40 of them. You know how you get, they like to say, coming out of Mexico, they're going to always let a dummy truck come by and get busted.
Right.
But the big truck is really behind the dummy truck.
Yeah. They
just busted a dummy truck in Florida with pounds with rocket launchers, AK-47s. Who are they getting? They're not getting ready to come in our neighborhood and kill up the gangbangers because the gangbangers killing us. I tell people all the time, these people are getting ready and they're preparing for war for us. And we're so disorganized, and this brother here is one of the only ministers that you can say in this city that's got a connection with the street, and every young brother that can walk up to him and open up and talk to him.
Straight up. Facts.
I mean, give him some honest conversation.
Right.
But again, the problem, like Brother Monroe said, we're going to have another gang summit. We traveled every school around this district last year. We went in there, we pounded these young brothers. But I'm going to tell y'all something. The brothers will tell me, I'm affiliated with them. It's hard to change their direction when their stomach is growling. Mm-hmm. In California, they put a program together called Homeboy Inc. And Homeboy Inc. produces shirts. They got a bakery. They got home sisters, home girls, to where they do things in the community to turn back over the power to the brothers that's coming out of the community. We got to put power back in the hands of our children.
Yes, sir.
And once we give them power, they're going to know to take over and control their own neighborhood. And they're going to check little Ray Ray and Pookie when Ray Ray and Pookie get out of line. So if we're scared of, a lot of times, we know everybody in here can't deal with Ray Ray and Pookie. If you can't deal with Ray Ray and Pookie, bring $10 so we can deal with Ray Ray and Pookie. Just give us $10, we dealing with it.
Right.
I'm finna get ready to ask you for that anyway.
So what I'm saying is that, Brother Monroe, we put boots on the ground. We're always in the school. We're always in these people's face. We can't allow these people to allow a system to put everybody in the community to sleep. So I'm asking, and I ask people, united in peace. United in peace. If you have somebody that's willing to get involved with United in Peace, we have a movement going. It's not a moment, it's a movement. And we're going to come across some dangerous things. So yeah, you got to have a backbone to deal with this thing called unity and peace. Because we're going into the hood. We're going to have some face-to-face combat with our children. We're going to have some face-to-face combat with these Arab stores that's selling these single cigarettes and this kush.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to them about selling our children these cigarettes and kush.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, OG.
And if you're not, and we're going to make sure that you're going to donate and get our babies off the corner from begging for their football games and football tournaments. If you got a business in the black community, you're going to donate to some of our children on the football team, or you're going to get up out of here.
That's what I'm talking about.
We finna make everybody put skin in the game if you say you love black children. And the only way they're going to have to put skin in the game, we're going to have to come together, and if we can't do it with pressure, we're going to do it with a vote. Because we're going to put pressure on those Negroes that say they love us. We're going to say, look here, you like being in office? Well, we finna make sure you get voted out of office. Because we finna get all the people that you done bought with a turkey, we finna get them on our side. Because we finna buy them with a turkey. But we got to get serious.
You're right.
And I'm saying this here because these people, politicians, they done throw me under the bus. They put me out there in the middle of the gang warfare. I begged them brothers. I got them brothers. I went to court with them. I fought with the judge. I sit in the court. They made a commitment to me. You get them in some anger management classes. You get them in some parenting classes. We'll throw the gang injunction out. Them Negro politicians were so mad because the courts had overlooked them and put a lifetime ban on the brothers in the neighborhood. And they were so disrespected, so they begged me to help them to work with them brothers. I made a commitment with them Negroes. Them Negroes shook my hand. I sit in the room with them for 3 months.
Yes, sir.
With all them brothers, making a commitment to them street brothers, because the only thing you got with a lot of them brothers is your handshake and your respect. And they made a promise to me, and once again, when we win something in victory, in the eyes of those people downtown, you sell everybody out there look like you. You threw me under the bus. And you went, and I was stop. We on to the next mission. And I'm stuck with these brothers looking at me, man, I got to go to court. I need to pay these, I need to pay the people. Again, it's easy to walk and step on people when we're not united. And when we come together and unite, and that's why we're doing this day every Thursday night. I'm posting every Thursday night. We're meeting at the Shape Community, the greatest center in Houston, Texas, the Shape Community Center. 50 years. One brother been running it for 50 years. Honest brother. Committed brother. Love his people. Every Thursday night. But I know sometimes Thursday night football games come on. I know Thursday night some things come on. We got to give up something right now, people.
That's right.
We got to give something up right now. If we're gonna survive this thing that's coming this storm that's coming our way, because they've been in a brand new $73 million juvenile detention center on Chimney Rock. Because the one downtown is too full. Now I'm telling y'all, when they build a $73 million Chimney Rock juvenile detention center, and they already know that the school, the pipeline, the prison is through the school system. The pipeline, the prison is through the school system. Yes, the majority of the kids that's getting locked up for mediocre things like fighting in school.
Come on.
Little weed.
Yes, sir.
Again. We know the problems. We got to figure out. We got the great doctor. We done presented with the plan, the money, the budget, everything. Just give us the resources. Let us go to work.
That's right.
Yes, sir, OG-1.
So we got to get somebody. Call your politicians. Call your city councilman, your state representative, your state senators, and ask them, are y'all funding the programs to support, to get our young people out of this condition? It can be done. I got several young men. If you want me to bring them in front of you to see that they got their life, got out their lifestyle, doing great for themselves, taking care of their family, it can be done. So don't let them tell you it can't be done. I'll bring some examples to show that we can change our children's direction if somebody show them that they love them. A lot of the young men that I deal with, 80% of the young black boys that I deal with don't know what it feels like for a man to get a manly hug.
That's right.
Our kids have been distant from the male masculinity. And they asking for us to love them again. Because you get them in a room, all that old gang, machoism stuff, go out the room, go out the window, and they want you to just hug them and tell them you love them. So, we can win this war, but we can't win it if we separated and we ain't got no backbone.
Right.
We got to come together. We got to get rid of our differences, our jealousy and anger, and we got to be able. I've been doing this for 30 years consistently. 30 years I've been on the front line, and just like Brother Monroe, a lot of them don't want to be in the room with me because they know I'm not. Man, don't tell what line come out of my mouth, and they don't like to be called out because they know that I got a lot of stories on them that I can bring out on them. But I don't do that kind of old man. That's not who I am. My focus is to make sure that our children is getting what they need. So, scared straight, I tell people this all the time. This generation, you ain't gonna scare them.
You ain't scared of nothing.
And even when I created that program, Scared Straight, even when I was on the street jacking folks, bullets flying by my head, and I'd be so high that day, and I go home, and bullets flying, I go home and say, dog, I'm through with this here. But I would say 2-3 days later, I'm back on the grind again. Fear is only temporary. Right. Education is a lifetime. We got to educate our young men. We got to get some history back in that school. I'm saying, we got to get some pride back in the school.
Prayer.
Get some prayer.
Number one.
But mainly we got to get some strong men that's not willing to sell out in the school. Unapologetically black. Can I say it again? We got to be unapologetically black. With an unapologetic, with brother Abdul said, with an unapologetically black plan.
Already.
And we can't wobble on it.
Right.
We can't wobble on it. Oh, we need to they got a van, and I think it was at Philadelphia with a jump out van with some of these brothers that's getting out of line. Get that night ride. But I just want to say this, family, I love y'all.
We love you too.
I'm doing this here because I have nothing else in life I want to do other than to save my children, save black children, invest in the community, because I see a future that we can do it if we just do it, just this one thing, unite, come together, and we can solve our problems overnight.
Yes, sir. That's right, man.
We can solve it overnight. We just unite, come together, spend our money, black dollars, black people, black businesses. Thank y'all. Hope I said something to get you to think. That's what we got to start doing. We got to start.
OG-1.